Hello everyone, it's Sam Wong again. Happy Chinese New Year. On the 29th, we'll be reaching the year of snake. So I wish you here quick health, prosperity, and happiness, and wishes will come true very soon. A few of my friends have gathered first hand on my information that I told them to buy Chinese stocks. This is a perfect time to get into Chinese stock in short term. As you can see in the past, a lot of time Chinese New Year is really the most important thing for Chinese, and it always going to promote a very good, well beginning, harvest done. So that will be pushing the stock and going up. Especially if you notice that, right? It came up with the news Tencent that was kind of from a defense, Department of Defense from the U.S. and saying that they were having some involvement with military in China, and then the ban of TikTok. Those were bad news that driving these stock in particular, all the US stock in even not necessarily just in US market, but in Hong Kong stock exchange market and the Shanghai Composite Index was actually gone down. However, you will see that reason pull back and the stock start to lift it up, and Tencent make it very clear about their composition, their positions about that claims about they have involvement with the military. So having said that, I really think this is what you think about BIDU Baidu from $120 dropped to $83 recent low. Pinduoduo from $151 dropped to $95 recent low. And also Tencent and BYD. So those are the stocks that I think is in really good list of consideration to buy in next couple of weeks. Especially, there's a good news that Trump came into office and say there's no Chinese tariffs imposed on what they on day one for the 10%. So there will be the further negotiation talk about it. Then other country like Mexico and Canada maybe in February or so, right? So this is really good, exciting news for the stock market, and so you create momentum. And also, for those of you who have followed my video, thank you very much. You should have probably seen that HYLN have pulled back very significantly from $4 high to $3, now at $2.20. It is a good time to buy now and really adding your positions as earning announcement going to come, and you know you can talk about the stock and probably cut a cost and continue strong momentum where revenue expected to be increased in 2025. And also, I also encourage you to buy NIO NEO. I think right now around $4 is really at the very recent lows. It's a really good position. That a rumor that another Chinese company may buy them out, so it will be causing an upswing, and you're probably seeing the stock moving back from the bottom. And also, analysts talking about the stock that ACLS that have been encouraged for a little longer term of investment. You may not come back right away to lift it up. This semiconductor, which analysts expected will be great for 2025, and it was at the regional $68 to $70 range. It was expected probably going to $100, so there will be around quite a bit of 30 plus 40% return this year. And HYLN is expected if you're coming back to $3, it will be pretty good return in a very short term once earning announcement gonna kick up as it get closer to that timeline. Also, I would like to give you another stock, NVO, something to think about. That's a very interesting stock that you have been going back to recent low, and if you notice that you have pulled back up at 8%. Their earnings announcement going to be on February 4th. So if you see the momentum going up and before the earnings announcement take the short-term gain, it'll be really great. And also, I also bought some more positions in ACLS, just that you know, and XPEV as well. I think XPEV had demonstrated very good about the helicopters, which in the future that maybe one someday, I mean, we are going to fly on the sky. But not going to anytime soon, right? But again, any innovations, any great news, this is how going to drive what you're excited will possibly to get a market higher. And then also Apple, you look at the high end of $256. I mean, it's kind of no news that, I mean, the stock with the economy going on in China, so the Apple phone pull back with the sales in China, Asia Pacific. But regardless, it's really a good company to pay dividend for $1 for 2024. So right now you pull back about 10%. It's pretty good around the range that you would be good to buy and hold. Okay. And also index is off of a good start. So it's already have a momentum driving 5% return this year. So if you want to be conservative, then I think you can go to S&P 500 or all these index funds and just put your money there. Okay. But my stock that I've recommended have a really low ends, and some of them have pulled back from recent highs. So I think it can really beat the market. And last year, 2024, for those who have followed my video and bought the stock, I guarantee you, you are really happy and have a really quick return. United Airlines is one of the blow up. Netflix is another one. Matter, and also Pinduoduo, and those are the ones that really give you a really great return. HYLN as well. So again, I predicted, and analysts also predicted at this point, very optimistic about this year with Trump going to have deregulations, corporate tax cut. So going back to time that he was in office for the 4 years, and you look at how the stock market have been going up and really, really strong. Of course, there's some volatility in the 4 years election during the presidential time due to terrorist discussion of China and all these other things. But at the end of the day, I mean, if you look at the chart, you trend it upward in a very quick return. The Biden picked it up from COVID and getting strong and actually giving overall 35% return for his presidential time of the 4 years. So again, I think I gave you a pretty good start on that, and you can look at it. And also, if there's some pullback on Tesla, which I feel is strong right now, $460 high, Microsoft, Meta, Nvidia, Google, those are the ones should be on your watch list. And if you pull back, it's a good time to buy. Just like the index, you go up and down, but overall, in the end of the year right now, it's still looking very good and optimistic. Again, happy Chinese New Year to you, and hope everybody have a great prosperity year and happiness and also good health. Thank you very much. Until we will meet until next time. Thank you.